A year in, we look back at what the COVID-19 pandemic has meant for the humanitarian sector and how the challenges we have been confronted with can be met to achieve a new vision for humanitarian action in the future. What impact did the COVID-19 pandemic have on humanitarian ways of working? Did the pandemic bring about new challenges? What solutions can we find to ensure humanitarian action fulfills its promise? What next? Over the course of 3 days in March 2021, we asked humanitarian practitioners and policymakers to join us in answering these questions. HERE research has shown how the COVID-19 pandemic has acted as a stress test for the humanitarian sector. It has accelerated change by forcing humanitarian actors to rapidly adapt and transform their approaches. The pandemic has starkly exposed what works and what doesn't. More systemic transformation is, however, yet to happen. The HERE conference helped us explore the levers of change. One of the starting points appears to be acknowledging that we have to work within perceived paradoxes or tensions, the local versus the international, the virtual space versus the physical space, technocratic structures versus values, outputs versus outcomes, just to name a few. What if we truly accounted for such tensions and focused on ensuring that we don't pay too much attention to one element at the expense of the other? What COVID-19 has shown us is that there is no single silver bullet. Hybrid is the new keyword. We need to have hybrid approaches as we advance and to move forward. One key tension to tackle is the one between structures and values. It came out in the discussion with Tamam Aludat, who challenged us to consider whose humanity we are talking about. Who are we as humanitarians? Values are the conceptual framework behind our operational work. The same applies when trying to build synergies among partners. As Martha Misnevsky highlighted, we need to find a balance between the formal structures and the informal behaviour. That is how synergies work. It is about building trust through informal behaviours, but managing opportunism through formal structures. In the end, it is about going back to the question, how do we want to move forward? Is this a liminal moment? As the president of the ICRC, Peter Maurer, put it, maybe the system is not broken enough. We are still stuck in the same old paradigms. If we start with what we can control individually, one individual plus another plus another plus another can form a tide. We have a dedicated space highlighting all these conversations. Find out more at www.heregeneva.org/whatnext.